Hello, hello. Can you guys write in the chat? Write in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. All right. Welcome to my stream. My first one. I'm very excited. Hoping to be able to do these in the future. Go ahead and put in the comment description, or not in the comment, in the chat, if you guys can hear me. Well, while I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, my name is George. I am a credit analyst or loan underwriter, whichever you want to go with. Essentially, I have been doing this for about 10 plus years, approving loans for autos, personal, credit cards, lines of credit, RVs, motorcycles, jet skis, home equity lines of credits. So a lot of the normal type of consumer loans that you go and apply for at a financial institution like a bank or a credit union. Um, so that gives me a really great insight and where I can go ahead and help people and help them fill in the gaps of credit of what you see out there, because a lot of the information that it is given to you guys, that information is just, it's surface level in the context that um, there's only so much information and so much recycling that you can do with that credit information and those tips and those tricks until somebody that needs to come out and step forward and give you a little bit more of in depth of inside of what goes on. So what does that look like? That looks like someone that's in the approval process, like myself. I work hand in hand with making the decision whether if I'm going to give someone a loan or if I'm going to counter the loan, or maybe I'm going to recommend them a different product, type of loan product based off their needs, right? So essentially, me as a credit analyst, what is my job essentially? My job as a credit analyst is to be able to make a credit decision based off doing credit analysis, a financial analysis of various sources of incomes, while also using different type of financial ratios. So let's touch a little bit basis on the income ratio, or the income analysis. So in an income analysis, essentially what I need to do on my end is review the income that's been displayed on a loan application, right? So whatever someone is writing on a loan application, I'm verifying and making sure we received the loan documentation for that. So what does that look like? So let's pull up a loan application, just so we can take a look here. Let me see. I think I have one that I did. Tony, credit report application. Perfect. I do have one. Sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to get my life together. Don't worry. I got you guys. I'm out here. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it. I got you. I got you. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, that's something we'll go over later. And here we go. So, essentially the loan application. So this is a loan application. This is actually a video that I've been working on for next one. So it would be like this. So someone, this is gonna go ahead. Let me zoom in on this. All right. I'll put ones in the chat or thumbs up if you can see what's going on. Okay, so essentially, this is part of my process. As a credit analyst, I'm reviewing this information to be able to make sure that things are in the up and up and that it's matching. So, going back to the income information. So, we had this employer information. So, the income analysis is what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross reference this information right here. So, employer, Stark Industries, their phone number, their income, their job title, when they were hired, and then if they have any other incomes and how long they've been. So, essentially, what I'm going to do is I'm going to review a pay stub. Everyone's familiar with a pay stub, everyone receives it at their job. So, essentially, if this person does get paid a pay stub, I'm going to review that pay stub. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, all right, this is matching up. The names match, position match, the income that's stated doesn't necessarily need to be 100%. It's just as long as it's, I'm gonna say if it's 90% and above. 95 would be better, honestly. So it's like